Picture this. A young mother working 3 jobs, 2 kids who love Elvis Presley, concert tickets she'll never be able to afford. Sarah Martinez counted every penny, worked double shifts, saved for 6 months, still came up $20 short, so she did what any loving mother would do. She told her children the truth. But what happened next proved that sometimes the universe rewards sacrifice in the most incredible ways. If you believe that pure love and sacrifice deserve miracles, this story will restore your faith in humanity. Hit that subscribe button because we're sharing proof that kindness always finds a way to those who deserve it most. Memphis, 1976. Sarah Martinez was 28 years old. Single mother. 2 kids. Maria, age 8. Carlos, age 6. 3 jobs kept them afloat. Barely. Mornings at the hospital. Cleaning rooms. Emptying trash. $3.50 an hour. Afternoons at the diner. Serving coffee. Washing dishes. Tips when she was lucky. Evenings babysitting other people's children, while her own kids did homework alone. Sarah never complained. This was her life, her choice, her love. Maria and Carlos discovered Elvis on an old radio. Sarah's neighbor had given them. The music made them forget their cramped apartment, their second-hand clothes, their empty refrigerator. "Mama, can we see Elvis sing?" Maria asked one day. Sarah's heart broke. Concert tickets cost $15 each, plus parking, plus gas. That was half her weekly grocery budget. "Maybe someday, Miga," Sarah said, the same answer she always gave. But Maria's eyes held so much hope, so much innocent belief. Sarah made a decision that would change everything. Sarah started saving. Every penny, every nickel, every dime. She gave up coffee, her one small luxury, saved $2 a week. She walked to work instead of taking the bus, saved $5 a week. She bought generic food, day-old bread, clearance vegetables, saved $10 a week. For 6 months, Sarah lived like a monk, everything for her children's dream. Maria and Carlos never knew. They just saw their mother smiling more, working harder, believing in something. March 1977. Elvis announced a Memphis concert. 2 shows, April 15th and 16th. Sarah counted her savings, $43. She needed $50 for 2 tickets, plus fees, plus parking. She was $20 short. Might as well be $200. The concert sold out in 4 hours. Sarah never even got close. She sat in her car outside the ticket office, cried for 10 minutes, then went back to work. That night, Sarah called Maria and Carlos to the kitchen table, the same table where they ate cereal for dinner most nights. "Kids, I have something to tell you about the Elvis concert." Their faces lit up. Pure excitement. Total trust. "We can't go." The silence was devastating. Sarah watched her children's dreams crumble. "But you said," Maria started. "I know what I said. I tried. I saved. But sometimes trying isn't enough." Carlos, only 6, didn't understand. "Did we do something wrong?" "No, baby. Mama just couldn't save enough money." What happened next still amazes Sarah. 47 years later, Maria stood up, walked to her piggy bank, came back with $3.27, every penny she owned. "Here, Mama, for the tickets." Carlos followed, returned with $1.15, his entire life savings. "Will this help?" he asked. Sarah burst into tears. Her children's generosity, their innocent belief that $4.42 could solve everything. "You keep your money, babies. This isn't your problem to fix." But in that moment, something shifted. Sarah decided to tell their story. Maybe someone would listen. Maybe someone would care. Sarah spent 2 hours writing a letter to the Memphis Commercial Appeal. Her story, her struggle, her children's disappointment. She wasn't asking for anything, just sharing. Sometimes pain shared is pain diminished. "I want people to know that some children are good. Some mothers try hard. Sometimes it's still not enough, but we keep believing anyway." The letter was published 3 days later. Small column, bottom of page 6. Most people probably never saw it. Elvis Presley read the Memphis Commercial Appeal every day. Local news, local stories, local people. He saw Sarah's letter, read it twice, called his assistant immediately. "Find this woman, Sarah Martinez. I want to meet her." "Boss, we get hundreds of letters like this." "Not like this. Find her, today." Elvis had been performing for 20 years, met thousands of fans, but something about Sarah's letter hit different. Her sacrifice, her children's love, her quiet dignity. Sarah was washing dishes when the phone rang. 3 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. "Hello, is this Sarah Martinez?" "Yes, this is Sarah." "Ma'am, this is Elvis Presley. I read your letter in the newspaper." Sarah nearly dropped the phone. "I'm sorry. Who is this?" "It's really me, Sarah, and I want to talk to you about your children." Sarah sat down hard. This was impossible. Had to be a joke. "Ma'am, are you there?" Yes, I'm here." "Good, because I have a question for you. Would your kids like to come to my concert as my special guests? Sarah couldn't speak, couldn't breathe, couldn't think. Ma'am, Sarah, you okay? We can't afford. No cost. You're my guests. All three of you. Best seats in the house. Sarah started crying, right there on the phone, with Elvis Presley listening. Why? She managed to ask. Because your letter reminded me why I do this. It's not for the money or the fame. It's for people like you, families like yours. But that's not all, Elvis continued. I want you and the kids to come backstage before the show, meet the band, see how everything works. Mr. Presley, I don't know what to say. Say yes. Say you'll let an old country boy do something nice for a family that deserves it. Sarah was sobbing now. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Perfect. My people will call you with all the details. And Sarah? Yes? Bring those piggy bank savings. There's a gift shop. Let the kids buy whatever they want. When Maria and Carlos came home from school, Sarah was still crying. Happy tears, amazed tears, miracle tears. Kids, sit down. I have news about the Elvis concert. Their faces fell. More disappointment coming. We're going, all three of us, as Elvis's special guests. Silence. Then Maria, are you joking? Not joking. Elvis read my letter, called me himself. We're going backstage too. Carlos, practical even at 6. For real, real, for real, real. The apartment exploded in screaming, dancing, hugging, pure joy. Elvis's people called the next day, limousine pickup, backstage passes, private meeting with Elvis. But there's one condition, the assistant said. Mr. Presley wants to take you shopping first. New outfits for the concert. His treat. Sarah started to protest. That's too much. Ma'am, arguing with Elvis about generosity is like arguing with the ocean about being wet. Just say thank you. April 15th, 2 p.m. A white Cadillac pulled up to Sarah's apartment building. Not a limousine. Elvis was driving. He got out, knocked on Sarah's door, wearing jeans and a simple shirt. You must be Maria and Carlos, he said to the speechless children. I'm Elvis, ready to go shopping. For 2 hours, Elvis took them to every store in Memphis. Let the kids pick whatever they wanted. Clothes, toys, candy. But the most important thing, he told them, is that your mama is a hero. She works 3 jobs for you. That's real love. That night, backstage at the Mid-South Coliseum, Elvis introduced Sarah and the kids to everyone. Band members, backup singers, sound technicians. This is the Martinez family, he announced. They remind me why we're here. For families, for love, for making people happy. Carlos got to touch Elvis's guitar. Maria got to wear Elvis's cape. Sarah got to see her children's faces light up like Christmas morning. During the concert, Elvis stopped mid-show, spoke to the 12,000 people in the audience. Tonight I want to tell you about a mother named Sarah Martinez. She works 3 jobs to take care of her kids. She saved for 6 months to bring them here. When she came up short, she didn't give up. She kept believing. The spotlight found Sarah and the kids in the front row. This song is for Sarah, and for every parent who sacrifices everything for their children's happiness. This is Love Me Tender. Elvis sang directly to them, made eye contact, smiled at Maria and Carlos, but he was really singing to Sarah, about love, about sacrifice, about the tender moments that make life beautiful. When he finished, the entire arena was applauding, not for Elvis, for Sarah, for her story, for her love. Sarah was crying again, but these were different tears, pride tears, recognition tears, dignity tears. After the concert, Elvis invited them to his hotel suite, ordered room service, let the kids stay up past their bedtime. Sarah, he said while the children played with new toys, I want you to know something. Your letter changed me. How? It reminded me that my music isn't about me. It's about moments like this, families like yours, love like yours. Elvis handed her an envelope. This is for you, not charity. Payment for reminding me what really matters. Inside was $500, more money than Sarah made in 2 months. 6 months later, Elvis established the Sarah Martinez Family Foundation, supporting single mothers, providing concert tickets, creating magical moments. Every parent who sacrifices for their children deserves recognition, Elvis said at the announcement. Sarah taught me that. The foundation still exists today, has helped thousands of families, all because one mother wrote one honest letter. Sarah's story was covered by newspapers nationwide. The mother who touched Elvis's heart, TV interviews, magazine articles. But Sarah remained humble. I just told the truth about being a parent. Everyone should have the right to dream. Donations poured in, from parents who understood, from children who remembered, from people who believed in love. Maria became a teacher, inspired by Elvis's kindness. dedicated to helping children dream big. Carlos became a social worker, committed to supporting struggling families. Just like his mother had been supported, both credit that night with Elvis for showing them that kindness changes everything. Every year on April 15th, Sarah returns to Memphis, visits Elvis's grave, brings flowers, says thank you. He saw our family when we felt invisible. She always says, he made my children feel important. That changes a person forever. Sarah Martinez's story proves that honesty and vulnerability can create miracles. Her letter didn't ask for anything, just shared truth, pure truth. Elvis responded because he recognized authentic love, authentic struggle, authentic hope. In our digital world, we often forget the power of simple human connection. Sarah wrote a letter, told her truth, changed her life. Her story reminds us that there are still people who care, still hearts that respond to genuine need, still miracles waiting for the right moment. Every time someone doubts human kindness, remember Sarah Martinez. Remember Elvis's response. Remember that sometimes the universe conspires to reward sacrifice. 3 jobs, 2 kids, 1 letter, infinite love. That's the equation that creates miracles. Sarah Martinez's incredible story proves that love, sacrifice, and honesty can still create miracles in this world. If her journey from struggle to blessing touched your heart, please subscribe to our channel and share this story with every hardworking parent you know. Let us know in the comments about a time when unexpected kindness changed your life, because stories like Sarah's remind us that magic still happens when hearts are pure.